Oh, you can definitely, you can win in the game. You just need to, you get rescued by the army, you can turn a tank, or like an RV into a tank. You can become one of the bandits, I think. Okay, we start. I know exactly what we're doing here. Okay. Oh. Okay, there we go. We got 2 of the family members. We got Tuba Lady, welcome. Add a water bottle to this load, we're good to go. Ted, could you move a little faster, please? Okay, then we go back in here, because briefcase is actually top tier. Radio. Good stuff. Okay, we're not even halfway done yet. Game. There you go. Just a quick little soup can. We could get that water bottle, but we're close enough. I would like the fire axe, because we're here. Then we're going to drop it off. We're going to do 1 full trip. Soup cans. 4 soup cans, please. It's good stuff. Don't have a whole lot of time left. That's good. Send it. It's all you got. It's all you got. Send it. Hopefully we had a little bit more in our bunker than usual. Alright, with no gas mask, we're gonna have to wait out maybe like the first week inside. But I think that was pretty good. Alright, let's see what... Oh, dude, we had a gas mask inside to begin with. Let's go. We also have a Boy Scout manual. Day 1, nobody eats. Nobody goes out. Okay. Little light on water. But everything else is not so bad. How we doing here? Day 2? Nothing going on, man. We chill. Day 2, we chill. Mary Jane is hiding a diary. Each of us must be assigned a role and read the diary out loud. No, absolutely not. I would never. It's day 3. We can't start losing our minds here. Mary Jane thanked us for respecting her privacy. I told you. Everybody wants some water? Not today. Not till tomorrow. We woke up very uncomfortable. We could have sworn we noticed movement in the shadows. If anything besides us is alive in the bunker, it's time to teach it who's the boss. I don't use an axe for that. I don't use an axe for that. We wait that out. Nobody got bitten by like a radioactive rat or anything. A rat ate one of our soup cans. That's fine. We don't need a soup can. Timmy's in terrible shape. Dehydrated? Dehydrated. Okay, everybody gets a bottle. That being said, we're going to prepare for tomorrow's expedition. People are going to be very tired, sadly, now because of this event that we just got, though. Timmy, he ages like 10 years when he's exhausted. Okay. Tired? Not even tired. Tired. Get over it. Only Ted can go, so only Ted is gonna go. I didn't give him the gas mask. My mistake. Whoops. Don't breathe this. Dolores. Tired? Tired, hungry? Tired. We wait. Turn on the radio, though. Whatever, dude. Ted's gonna come back. And he's gonna not be sick. And if he's sick, he's gonna bring a first aid kit. Who cares? We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the emergency announcement service. The radiation is mostly gone. It's okay to be outside. See? I told you Ted was fine. No problem. Thirsty, hungry? Hungry, thirsty, hungry? Okay, guess what? Soup has water in it. Uh-oh. We have to go out into the outside world? An unknown creature started growling at us in the darkness. It's Pancake. Don't worry about it. Yo, Timmy, he's strong again. The creature was probably more afraid of us than we were of it. It left in a hurry. Mary Jane's tired. Dolores needs to rest. Come on, everybody just chill out. Dehydrated. Look, we don't have a ton of water. Just turn that radio on. Ted is not dead. He has several days, okay? He has several days before we get worried. The government has not fallen. They'll be in touch with us in a couple of days. No problem. What kind of bunker is this, by the way? So I'm in the pause menu. Ted is fine. Dude, IFT. I forgot about Ted, because you don't need to be particularly concerned about him. He's the strongest person that's ever lived. Timmy and Mary Jane are in need of some physical exercise. They could play tag inside of the shelter. Should we let them play? No. They need to get some sleep. Everyone's fine, man. We have some role play. We've created our own shelter theater group called Thunderdome. We almost got into a fight over it and decided it would maybe be best to play something simpler. That's why we don't do social deduction games on the NLSS anymore. It's just easier to do Mario Party. Okay, now I'm very concerned about Ted. It's been almost a week. But until we see his face with an X through it, I'm not sweating it. Thirsty, hungry, thirsty, hungry, thirsty. We don't sweat it. Mary Jane found a single plant seed. If we're lucky, it could be an apple tree. We need to use a bottle of water to plant it. How about that? Bro, we're mighty low. We're mighty low on the waterfront. I can't do it. I can't do it. It could take 6 months. Oh, that's... Excuse me, are you Ted's family? Mary Jane, what is wrong with you? Ted is dead. Mary Jane's hungry. Also, she's crazy. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, dehydration. Everybody drinks. I can't believe how badly this run has gone. Enjoy your soup cans. Maybe the soup will bring her back. Okay, Timmy, get ready to go in the Wasteland. Should somebody go check the telephone? Yeah. Mary Jane, why don't you go? Why don't you go? Nothing of value was lost. When we answered the phone, we heard the gasp of relief. Okay, something must have gone wrong on their side. Maybe they'll get back to us. Timmy, this is a big moment, okay? You probably don't need your gas mask anymore. But if you could just bring out maybe, you know, I mean, bring the axe, Timmy. Briefcase plus axe. Plus gas mask. And you know what? I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna give you a single soup can because we got a surplus just to see what happens. This guy's got like the full Agent 47 regalia. He's kitted up. We probably would have fed him a soup can if he stayed as well. So, you know, again, nothing of value was lost. Open in the name of freedom? No. Bugs Bunny voice. Well, here's your bet. Are we going to make it past day 43 this time? It's looking pessimistic. A little thirsty? A little hungry, crazy, thirsty? Truly, madly, deeply do? What was that? A rat? A rat? Rats are usually smaller than cats. I feel like Dr. Seuss right now. And what's with the double tail? We can't let that thing get to our supplies. Rip to the soup can, but the rat is built differently. Rat jam in chat, please. Rat jam. It did eat a soup can. You hate to see it. Look, I don't need to read. You look at this whole text. Everybody's unhappy. That's, you could, 2 words. Everyone's unhappy. Dehydrated. Okay, we give them water when they're dehydrated. We were about to start our book club discussion. We were interrupted by rapid knocking at the door. It was a group of refugees who survived the blast just like we did. They begged us to provide them with supplies. You know what? Take our last unopened soup can. Because I have complete confidence that Timmy is coming back with a frickin' pallet. We lost the soup can, but they gave us a map. And Mary Jane, no longer crazy, During the night, we heard suspicious sounds, and we saw a leather suitcase. Should we open it? It must be done. It must be done. No coughing, no Geiger counters. No sickness. Slight sickness. What did we get out of it? Nothing. Oh, it was expired soup again. Son of a... That's all right. I'm not even worried, because I know that Timmy's coming back with a first aid kit. Another transition from the Army. Hey, this is the U.S. Army. Do you have a deck of cards? I do not have a deck of cards. Oh, I guess I won't get it rescued then. She is looking a little drunk high. You're not wrong. Hungry, sick, thirsty? Thirsty, hungry. There we were, barbecue sauce on my you-know-whats, thinking it's a day like any other when Mary Jane confronted us. She said it's her birthday, but she doesn't want a gift. Not in this situation, not in this economy. Well, she's too young to be giving orders around here, so give her a birthday present. Look, I know we've only got 3 options here. We could give her the handbook, in theory, but I guess she wanted bug spray instead. Timmy! Couple of water bottles. Briefcase came back. Gas mask came back. Checkers board. That might have been there the whole time. He did not get any. Oh, he did. He got 1 soup can. 1 soup can. He lost an axe. Plus 2 water bottles, minus 1 axe. Maybe he didn't give us a soup can? I don't know. Hungry, tired? You get to eat. You went out there, you get to eat. Oh, everybody's eating today, man. Dehydration? Dehydration? Timmy, don't get too attached. You're going out again tomorrow, okay? Timmy's salvage comic books are mostly harmless science fiction pulp. However, some of them don't feature the brave Astro Citizen program astronauts, but cosmonauts. The boy is eating up Soviet propaganda. Should we banish Timmy to the Wasteland for his traitorous ways and dispose of the blasphemous comics? No. Timmy, turns out Timmy's based. Timmy reads theory. We graciously allowed Timmy to stay in the shelter. Unfortunately, Timmy is going to go out into the Wasteland. Unfortunately, Timmy can't go out into the Wasteland. So, thirsty, 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 thirsty. Just you thirsty, okay. We will send out Mary Jane. She's going to be fine. Don't even worry about it. She's a little tired. Join the club. It's called Everybody, and they meet at the bar. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. We're halfway to our previous world record. Sick, hungry. Hungry, tired, fatigued. We don't sweat it. We were visited by a young woman today. She is on a mission to rescue her twin brother who went missing after he challenged a local bandit leader to a duel. She said they've been observing us for a while and they were hoping to visit eventually. But then her brother went missing. Who should go outside? Timmy. He's the greatest. You hear that automatic weapons fire? The woman quickly called a group of friends, and we set out for a successful mission. He was hanging on top of some antenna next to the fence trying to escape. He lost his hand, but the group quickly tended to his injuries, and he'll be just fine. They will definitely contact us again. You love to see it? Sick, hungry, thirsty? Until I see starvation, we don't worry about this. Timmy Hendrix. She's dead? Bro, she's just chilling. Don't worry about her. She's just going through green out right now. Dehydration, starvation. Well, you get 2 of those then. If there's one person we miss, it's Uncle Terry! Terry the tortoise inside of the Boy Scout manual. That's fine. She's just vibing. Timmy needs water and food. Well, hope you enjoy it. It's our last soup. We know a teacher from a local school rescued a bunch of kids when the bombs fell. We also know what kind of supplies are in the school shelter. Shall we reclaim them? Not today. A retirement home? Sure. I draw the line at raiding the elementary school, though. All I ask is that you name that school after us after we die. We trade bullets for medkit. Dolores, you will live. Mary Jane was supposed to be back a few days ago. All right, you know what, though? That's one less mouth to feed. Okay, take that first aid kit, Dolores. And then get ready to go on an expedition. This is, she's looking better. Look at that. She's on the way up. Oh my god, is that Christina Hendricks? Okay, we lost our radio. That's bad news. Rest in peace. Rip to a true legend, Mary Jane. Don't worry, she's chilling with Ted in heaven right now. Well, I can give you some water. That's about it, though. Why don't you go ahead and take this briefcase? Should have belonged to Mary Jane, but... Timmy's chilling, dude. Don't even worry about Timmy. He's rested. He is starving. You know what? Scout manual for axe. That might fight off some raiders. Temporarily. Dunky dunk. Timmy needs food now or never. Well, I got bad news for you. It's never. Day 31. Still chilling? Dude, it's time to, like, you gotta eat the checkers, man. Maybe there's a starburst inside there. Maybe just freeze the water, turn it into ice. Trade offer, we receive a checkerboard, you receive 1 water bottle. Every time I see day 32 pop up or day 33, I'm happy because it means we're not dead yet. Time to ration supplies. This is where you'd put your soup if you had it. The twins are back and they need our help again. Unfortunately, I'm 15 years old and have nothing to offer them. Except 2 water bottles. I think this is the end, man. The Dolores came back! There's some sickness, but there's also some soup and a first aid kit, man. Legend. 2 soup cans and a first aid kit and a radio! Yo. Okay, you gotta give Timmy the first aid kit. She's cracked. You know what everybody eats today? Everybody drinks today. It's a celebration. We're gonna send Timmy out tomorrow. We ran into a smelly man in torn-up clothes. We recognized him as an old bum named Jim. He roams the Wasteland. Now he's banging on our door, asking if we want to buy a rock. Well, do we? We're already sick. Might as well. Send him, man. It's a good rock. It brings you good luck. Wonderful news. Dolores, a little sick, but that's okay. You're starving? Honestly, take a little sip of the potion before you leave as well. Okay, no empty briefcase this time. Take axe, gas mask, and map. And then, for the love of God, hit up Costco. Hit up Costco and come back with a pallet of pirate's booty. And Dolores, don't you go dying on me, okay? Quick little radio listen. Dude, we might make it to day 43. I don't think we're making it much further than that, but we might make it to day 43. Our radio has broken again. That's wonderful news. Saves me a click. A band of people in green showing up at your doorstep and claiming to take from the rich and give to the poor. Bro, we are broke. I am poor and say yes, please give me something. We lived. They gave us a new radio! Those don't last too long in here, but I appreciate the offer. Day 38 in the books. She's not looking so good. She dropped her smile. Starving. That's fine. We can handle that. Thanks for the trade offer. Unfortunately, I possess nothing but a prodigious ability to destroy radios, so... Hey, drop a smile? She's chilling, man. She's chilling. Day 40. Timmy's returned? He's kitted. Would have been nice to get a first aid kit, but he got an axe, a gun, 2 water bottles, a lock. He did lose the briefcase and the gas mask, but that's still... and the map. But then he also got a map? Bizarre. Thirsty? Fatigued, tired, hungry? First aid kit would have been nice. But you know what? I have one simple rule. We all have a family meal after a raid. Because you never know. You never know when, like, the, when it'll be your last opportunity, you know? Okay, there's been a knock on the door. Please rescue me. Timmy did great. Great job, Timmy. Hungry, tired, thirsty? I would like to prepare for Timmy to go out, but you can click on the map to decide where to expedition to. What? Oh, it's tattered. My mistake. Timmy keeps falling asleep in his chair. Dolores, on the other hand, she's killing it, man. We don't have a briefcase anymore. Why don't you go out with radio? Day 44! We did it. Time to ration supplies? I don't think so. A strange vehicle nearby. How about we turn it into an art project by adding a gun? New PB. Our gun has broken. All right. That hurts. Timmy's doing just fine. We're still, dude, we might make it to like day 60. I just hope Dolores makes it back. Timmy's in terrible shape. Well, he's been inside for a month and a half, you know? Let's see how you look after you get your second dose. Hey, Kate. I'm gonna, at any moment, any click of the button could be the end of this run. As you can see, we have a nuclear cockroach living here. What are you gonna play on your stream? A sleazy-looking trader wants something we can't give him. Womp, 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 womp. Timmy needs to rest. He just needs to rest his eyes for a minute. On our way back, we noticed some drawings on a half-ruined wall. It was a very crude map of our town, and one place was marked with an X. Maybe it's someone's secret stash of soup? I can't. Timmy, I can't. Because if you go out, our bunker has nobody in it to protect it from raiders. We need to wait for Dolores to return, and she's definitely gonna return. 100% gonna return. I'm not even concerned. See what the source of that smell is? I will not. Rat. Whatever, who cares if it's a rat? What's he gonna eat? The soup we don't have? Dehydrated. That's what we like to see. Because we can do something about it. Oh, Dolores! She's back! She didn't bring any food, though. She brought the radio, 2 bottles of water, flashlight, and some playing cards. Okay, okay. Well, the water's no problem, man. The food's a sincere issue. A crude note was left on our doorstep. Dolores seems eager for this challenge. Please decode the cipher. And don't die. She's gonna die with like 2 letters at the end of it, undeciphered. Guaranteed. I just want to see Thirsty, man. Thirsty's the only thing we can do something about. I think the mom had too much spinach. It's not easy being green. Timmy's diet needs food. It's now or never. Well, I got bad news for you. It's never. It's never then. Time to explode our radio again. Yep, there it goes. I'm just looking for Thirsty, man. That's the only thing I can do. Dolores cracked it! A secret location. Dolores must show up alone. Should she risk it? Yes. If she doesn't risk it, we will be killed. Uh-oh. She's on her way to the surface. Timmy's diet needs food. You know what? I'm gonna give you some water, even though you don't need it. Maybe if your belly gets full, you can trick yourself. Day 56, she's back. Dolores came back with extra supplies. The note was written by her dear friend Peggy. Fantastic. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely. Hunger drove Timmy insane, on the other hand. When he realized we won't be able to provide for him, he snuck out and never returned. All right. On the bright side, though, Dolores is just chilling. That's a sad story. That's like the end of the Mist, man. Thirsty. No problem. Dolores might be fit enough to scavenge? I don't know, man. Break into your neighbor's shelter? I will not. We're still doing light side path. She does look less tired. It's kids, man. Hungry? Well, you got the food. Who am I to tell you not to eat it? Who farted? You gotta be honest, she has a heck of an immune system. The heck was that? She's been fighting this infection off for like a month and a half. I don't know what we're doing. We're just waiting for the army to come rescue us. They're like, hey, this is the police. We're looking for some scumbag that blew up 3 radios. They're gonna give us water? We don't need water. We're killing it in here. We need food. Dolores would love to eat something. No, not today. You're down to 1 can. How is she still alive? She comes from hardy stock. Whoops, hold on. Thirsty? Thirsty you drink. Hungry you don't eat yet. Oh my god, dude. I don't have any other supplies. Like I can't go out. I'm just waiting for the army to save me. Our neighbor's name came up on the list of things you hate the most. Maybe we should go rob his living room? I refuse. I refuse. The army will rescue me. Kate, sorry I'm pushing you a little bit late on this one. I apologize. I really do. Everybody expected us to die by day 20 here. And we're here on day 66. Still going. And we may live, honestly. Thirsty? You always take a little swig. Our hideout was approached by a man we didn't know. He is a gambler. A card game for a bet of 2 water bottles? I mean, we got water to spare. Why not? Oh, you hear that? Rack 'em up. Can't help but notice we have lost all of our water. Okay, starvation. Why don't you go ahead and have a quarter soup can? We were never huge fans of mushrooms. Let's keep that going. Literal -2. Dunky, dunky, dunk. There's a knock on the door. It must be the military coming to save us. She's no longer sick, she's diseased. A man in a blue jumpsuit asked us to trade him a water chip. by all means. -1 water bottle. The end. Okay, Dolores still chilling, also still starving. By chilling, by the way, I mean diseased. Noises from below. Use a flashlight, assume the best. The end, you win. Day 70, you win. We made it. She got a first aid kit! Oh my god, dude! I'm so freaking sorry. Oh my god. She's gonna live, dude. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Okay. Dolores cannot be stopped. Now I wish we had more water, man. She'd love to eat something. Well, that's gonna have to wait. Someone knocked on our door. It turns out it's a group of old ladies who were at a tea party. We thought it would be good manners to talk to them face to face. Those old bats have attacked us with umbrellas, canes, and something that looked like a spiked table leg. I use axe, apply axe to face. Hello? They gave us a gun. You'll love to see it. Just a little hungry? A friendly group of survivors are here asking for a first aid kit. Oh my god, for the 9,000th time we don't have one? Hungry, thirsty? We wait. We wait. Group of elderly people. You could raid their supplies? I will not. We're staying completely light side honest here. Because we have a chance to get rescued, man. We need to, if we stay virtuous. Our ventilation is halted. Okay, quick little flashlight. I'm not going dark side. We're staying light side. The flashlight still works. Dolores is hurt, but otherwise doing great for herself. It's the longest run I've ever seen in my life. I need the D100. You axed those old ladies? Yeah, we were attacked first. That's self-defense. Someone is very serious about banging on the hatch. Open it. We're saved. We're sick. It gave us an awful sickness. Please. Please, Dolores. We're going all the way to void on this one, man. This is too much. Hold on. How sick are you? Dehydrated, starving. Okay. I mean, I gotta prepare for an expedition. A herd of animals stampeding above our heads. Dolores, go check it out. We're getting desperate. She got soup. Oh my god, we're chilling. She got soup. Eat real quick. And then prepare for your expedition. You may take one gun with you, but no ammo. The end. You died. Day 85? Oh my god, dude, she's freaking stacked. We lost our lock. We got bullets and bug spray. Oh my god, she's so good. She's in agony, by the way, but that's alright. A young singer approached us. Alright, yeah, you know what? Here you go. Here's a water bottle. If you can play me a folk song that could heal my wounds. We got a radio out of it. Hungry, tired, agony. Agony, huh? Yeah, turn on the radio. There it goes. -1 radio. She's still in agony, but that's fine. Friendly group of survivors. Hey, you got a first aid kit yet? Nope. The end. You got rescued by the government. Dolores, eventually even the strongest walls also falls. Dolores' injuries were too severe. She did make it for 3 months, which is kind of crazy. Also, thanks a lot, Ted and Timmy and Mary Jane. You did absolutely nothing at all. Thanks for your help. It was a great run, and it was a fun stream today as well.